What's going on? Oh man. I hope you like that shirt. I got this from a special somebody at the Clearwater meeting. But let's start over. What's going on? Silliacker here. And you know, just when you think they couldn't quadruples and quote, nothing matters in Clearwater. And if you don't believe me, well, let's hop into this video, because this comes from the council meeting, and like, it's just insane. Insane. And if you don't know what the definition of insane is, well, here it is.
Yeah. I'd like to talk about the town hall meeting we had Tuesday night. We took away citizens be heard for items not on the agenda here because we had an unruly bunch that was causing scene every time we had a council meeting. And basically they're here to monetize their YouTube website. We all know that. So we figured we'd take that away, and then we'd go out into the city and do these town hall meetings with different neighborhoods to get input from the neighborhood people on what is it, give them a chance to speak on what we can do to help them. And the town hall meeting held Tuesday night in Countryside took an unexpected turn. What was intended to be a forum for Clearwater residents to voice concerns about their neighborhood was disrupted by a group of self-proclaimed First Amendment auditors.
Well, there's a lot to unpack what you just said. Okay. First thing. We were the disturbance? Oh, I don't think so. Here, let me play this, you fucktard. So, and then we're gonna get into...
You're not stressing us.
Can you shut this guy up, please? He keeps interrupting me.
You're killing 3 minutes by talking about stuff.
He keeps talking. Every one of you all sat there and was like, oh, you're interrupting. This guy's interrupting me. Tell him to shut his freaking cocksucking mouth.
You don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
You keep interrupting. I want my time started over.
I asked everyone at the beginning to be respectful of the other people.
I'm trying to be respectful, but these are facts.
To attack people.
Start my time over.
Rather than
Start my time over. Start my time. Theyre, every one of you, Allbritton. Oh my God! Start my time over.
I'm destroying the meeting for all these other people.
Start my time over. And people got injured. Just let the Clearwater, let's just say it's the Dennis and Trish. Can you tell him to shut the fuck up? Tell him to shut the fuck up. Fuck you, dude.
Wow.
Anyway.
Is your mother with that now?
Yes, I do.
That's your mother.
Why are you allowing this man to interrupt the speaker?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Okay.
The way it was. And I'm offering the olive branch once again. I'll walk away. I drove 4 hours just to come here and go fuck yourself. Shut the fuck up, dude. What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
How many times are you gonna let him interrupt you guys?
We're not here for the circus, okay? We're not here for the circus, okay?
Well, how long?
Well, you're allowing the circus because this guy's... Go fuck yourself, dude.
Goose fraba. Goose fraba. How do you feel? Better.
Citizens be heard for items not on the agenda here because we had an unruly bunch that was causing scene every time we had a council meeting. And basically they're here to monetize their YouTube website.
Well, no fucking shit, dude. Duh. Duh. You know, when the news media shows up, oh, they don't monetize? Oh, whenever you're doing your campaign, oh, you're not trying to do whatever you can to get monetized to help you get into office? What? Oh, I've never heard of any of that. No. We don't do that around here. So stupid. Man, Oh, God. It hurts.
To monetize their YouTube website. We all know that. So we figured we'd take that away, and then we'd go out into the city and do these town hall meetings with different neighborhoods to get input from the neighborhood people on what is it, give them a chance to speak on what we can do to help them. And the town hall meeting held Tuesday night in Countryside took an unexpected turn. What was intended to be a forum for Clearwater residents to voice concerns about their neighborhood was disrupted by a group of self-proclaimed First Amendment auditors.
I don't care how you want to spin it, twist it, squeeze it, juice it. We are all activists. We expose tyranny. The one thing about this is that we're exposing tyranny and you don't like it. You don't like the way that we say it. Half the time I get up there, I'm not cussing. Only until I get pushed do I push back. And you definitely do not like when I push back. But we're not done with this video. Just because you think something, we're a bunch of activists. It's not about First Amendment auditing. It's about activism.
Are you tired of government overreach and eroded freedoms? At tac-us.org, we're fighting back. We're the Transparency Accountability Coalition, a non-profit defending your constitutional rights. No partisanship, just principle. From protecting free speech to demanding transparency, we're here for you. Visit tac-us.org to learn more and join the movement. tac-us.org, because your rights deserve a voice. Act now.
Group of self-proclaimed First Amendment auditors, their unruly behavior created some tense atmosphere, prompting some community members to leave the meeting early out of concern for their safety. And that's not what we want to do. So I wanted to bring it up on the dais and talk about it tonight, what we could do to better serve our community. It seems like these unruly, to say a nice term, unruly people are not going to leave. That are going to be every opportunity to be here to disrupt our meeting. Maybe we should be talking about, and I know we discussed this last council when all this was going on, about perhaps bringing citizens to be heard for items not on the agenda back.
Why do we have to have all these people? Look at this, everybody. Look at all these people here willing to speak. Just give the public comment back the way it was. And I'm offering the olive branch once again. I'll walk away. I drove 4 hours just to come here and go fuck yourself. Shut the fuck up, dude. What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
How many times are you gonna let him interrupt, guys?
For items not on the agenda back, but then limiting it to people that own property that live in Clearwater or own a business in Clearwater.
May we see your papers? I don't think I have them on me.
Your papers, please.
Or own a business in Clearwater. And what that'll need is I think a special software to be able, people can come in and they can, I don't know what we'd say, 12 hours before the meeting, they can register to talk under that time. And they could be, give Rose plenty of time to make sure they are citizens of Clearwater. They'd have to produce some credentials or whatever.
May we see your papers? I don't think I have them on me.
Your papers, please.
Time to make sure they are citizens of Clearwater. They'd have to produce some credentials or whatever. But the county does that, the St. Pete does that, the county limits the use of cameras. Now, there are so many cameras that these guys bring. I mean, they even had one strapped to the podium, and they put their microphone on our microphone, and they're up here putting their cameras in everybody's face. I think we could at least say, okay, we'll allow cameras, but just like when the TV cameras come, they're back there pretty much on that back row. And I think we could say if you have to, monetize your YouTube.
So welcome to YouTube. Yeah, I said welcome to YouTube.
monetize your YouTube website. You could do it with your little phone, but do it back there on the back row where you're not pushing it into people's faces. I just think we've had about enough of it. So
I can't take it no more. No wonder you smoke a pound a week. Somebody want it.
I just think we've had about enough of it. So I think this is something that we need to talk about and figure out, because I tell you what, there are people that left that meeting that say they're never coming back to a council meeting after seeing that circus. And that's not and they're looking at us like, why can't we do anything? I've responded to several emails that said, look, it's, people's First Amendment right, and First Amendment takes care of all those nasty words you don't want to hear, and nasty t-shirts and all that stuff, but we could have rules of decorum in our meeting here.
That was truly the stupidest rambling sentences I've ever heard in my life.
In your rambling, incoherent response, were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought?
The most stupidest things that I've ever heard. Oh, the First Amendment covers all this. But we're going to supersede the First Amendment by coming up with more decorum rules? Like, you already have Rule 15 and enhanced Rule 15, and you still can't stop us. You're trying to find a way, and your pussy is so fucking hurt. My pussy hurts! And your pussy is so fucking hurt that it's not even funny. You fucking bunch of crybabies.
People's First Amendment right, and First Amendment takes care of all those nasty words you don't want to hear, and nasty t-shirts and all that stuff, but we could have rules of decorum in our meeting here. And if they get out of, line during our meeting, the mayor, you could gavel them to leave. And I think we should at least talk about it. I wanted to generate some talk up here on the dais, so if anybody has anything to add.
Well, this is closing comment, so I think the thing to do is to put it on the next work session agenda. We don't have another one scheduled, so we have time to think about it. I think your comments, I think majority, if not all of us, share your sentiments about how it went, and rethinking how we do them going forward, if we do them going forward. But I think the best thing to do is to put it on the work session agenda.
All right, everybody. What he's saying is that they're going to propose this at their next meeting, okay? Links are in the description. I want 100 of you there, because the one thing about anything they put on an agenda item, if it's on the agenda, even if you don't want to speak, let's say I get up there and speak, and there's 10 people, 10 or 5. Those 5 people can give me their minutes. So I get 3 minutes plus 5 people, and that equals 8 minutes. I want to see a lot of you there at this next meeting. Links are in the description. I believe it's on the 15th or something around there. Don't quote me. I will put the link in the description. Please show up, because they just can't leave it alone.
Leave me alone, please leave me alone. Leave me alone, please leave me alone.
Just can't leave it alone. I'm willing to walk away, but they're not willing. They just want to keep doubling, tripling, quadrupling, you name the thing, and they just keep doing it. So I hope to see a lot of you there. Links are in the description. We're not done yet.
The thing to do is to put it on the work session agenda. Give city attorney some time to prepare.
Absolutely, yeah.
To maybe weigh in too. And thank you for raising it tonight, because really you've raised, I think, what all of us would concur. It was not what we intended.
Not what we intended, exactly.
And we definitely need to rethink the entire process. So, but my suggestion would be put it on for the work session.
That'd be fine. Okay, great, thank you, sir.
Vice Mayor?
Yeah, I'm glad you actually brought that up, because it's fresh in everybody's mind. It was just happened this week, and it was not acceptable, the circumstances that we were exposed to, and other citizens as well. So thank you for bringing that up.